talking like for no reason. So I'm doing this again. Hopefully this will be the last one. So basically, I'm having a super great day, and it's mostly because Betterment, he left a whole bunch of comments on my video that I posted yesterday, and also he mentioned me in his video, and I'm just so happy right now. Just I don't know, it's a good start to my day, and I'm like thinking this is going to be a really positive day now. So I'm super happy. And also he mentioned that I should do like a day count of how long I've been doing PMO, like off PMO. So basically it's day 2, which I'm super happy about, since yesterday I had really strong urges, and it's kind of bad, but I was kind of planning to relapse yesterday, and but then I got busy with this YouTube thing, got too excited, and then I was like forgot to relapse. But now, like today, I don't feel any urges, and I'm pretty happy. And like, even because I used to think like once you reach this certain point of no return where you're obsessing over relapsing, it's like you can't stop thinking about it until it's done. But maybe that's wrong thinking, because I reached a point of no return and I didn't relapse, and now I'm feeling totally fine. I don't have any urges. So I guess I need to recap my thinking on that a little bit. But anyway, I want to share this thing because nofap, the forum, they send me an email every once in a while, and the one email they sent me, this was about 3 months ago, that I thought was really helpful, and I just wanted to share it on here. And it's called the Foundational 5, and it's basically 5 things that can help you with PMO or just enhancing your life in general. And so I just want to share that. And the first thing on that list was getting enough sleep. And I'm just going to read from my notes that I wrote. It says, try to simply be aware of how your sleeping habits can influence every area of your life. Ask yourself, how are my sleeping habits impacting my life? Reflecting on this question can spur you to become more mindful in this area of life. And then I wrote some goals. It says to start to prioritize sleep, and which I've been doing, and like I've been setting a bedtime for myself, and it's kind of odd, but like anytime I would go to bed on time, I'd feel super happy, and like I feel like I accomplished something, and like I've been productive, even just that little tiny thing. And like even after 4 days, like it was getting close to my bedtime, and I just couldn't, like I have to go to bed, I have to, like it's like a habit now. And I'm just so happy that it worked out that way. And like I want more healthy habits to become more habit, where like if I miss even 1 day, it kills me, because that's what it feels like when if I try to miss like a bedtime. And it says to stop using electronic media an hour before your bedtime, and also an hour after you wake up, and to take some time to go through a solid morning routine. And so that's what I've been kind of doing, because like when you're doing PMO, like for me, like I'd stay up 3 a.m., 4 a.m. doing PMO, and then wake up 2 p.m., 3 p.m. And like I wouldn't have breakfast. Like I don't think I ever really had breakfast ever. Like I just skip meals a lot. And so waking up early, taking the time to make breakfast for myself, and also I've been doing cold showers. And like, yeah, I guess it can help for PMO. It doesn't really help for me, but it really helps. Like if I'm ever feeling stressed or anxious, or like any kind of negative feeling, I'll just take a cold shower for 5 minutes, and then when I come back, I'm like, for some reason, better equipped to handle things, and like I feel more positive. I'm like, so I really like it, and I think that's going to be something I want to put in my morning routine, and just as like a goal in general to do. And taking time to make breakfast, and I also want to go for a walk in the morning maybe, and I'm still trying to think of different things I can add to my morning routine. And I've been asking family like, hey, do you know anything I can add to my morning routine that's healthy and like beneficial? So that's what I'm doing. And then also for number 2, it says eating well. And it says learn to prepare nutritious meals is a positive and healthy activity to fill your time with, which can replace time used for mindless indulgences and escape behaviors. And PMO, that's an escape behavior, and like technology is an escape behavior. There's like, and so it's good to finding different things you can do to use your time up with. It says switching from an unhealthy, sugary, fatty, high-calorie diet more toward a whole diet will help to improve your self-esteem, since proper eating is an act of self-care that helps you feel and look healthier and better. And I really like the idea of calling it an act of self-care, because it's more positive than just saying, oh, I can't eat this because of my diet. It's so lame. Like, just saying, oh, I'm going to do this because it's an act of self-care. Like, for some reason, saying that, it makes it easier for me to, like, follow through on it, because it puts more of a positive spin on it. And so I really like that. And I just put for goals, it says to try learning to prepare a few default healthy meals that are quick and easy to cook. And so that was kind of my thing that I was working on. And then number 3 was moving, like starting to exercise more. It says you should start small. Don't start off with a 10-mile run, but instead try going on a short walk. You'll probably feel better after just a 10-minute walk. And the better you feel, the more energy and motivation you will gain to pursue even more fitness goals. And that's kind of my idea. Like, I always wanted to try jogging. And I went online, I found like a program for beginners. Like, I think it was like run 1 minute, walk 2 minutes, and kind of alternate that. And then just add more time the more you go on each week. And I kind of like that idea, and I want to start that and add that to the morning routine that I was talking about earlier. And so I have that. And then number 4 was media awareness. It says, be aware of the type of media that you are consuming. Of course, this includes PMO, but also other things that might have led you back to PMO in the past. And like, I don't have internet at my house or on my phone. So anytime I'm using internet, it's going to be at a cafe or something. And so I just watch DVDs at my house normally. And like, I have the nofap videos I look up, and I guess I've been spending more time looking up like just nature videos and things like that, things that will benefit your life. Like, I was talking about this with my family, because I asked my mom, like, do you know what a mukbang is? Like, I think that's how you say it. And she's like, is that the thing that you like put under, like, to clip your earring on? I'm like, what? No. And like, basically mukbang is like you're recording yourself binge eating, and I don't know. I don't know the reason why. And just different YouTube challenges on there. Like, watching that for 20 minutes doesn't necessarily benefit your life. Like, it's, I don't know. It seems kind of pointless if you really think about it. Like, watching someone, see how many marshmallows someone can stuff in your mouth. Or like, I don't know, it's just these dumb things. Like, watching that stuff doesn't improve your life at all. And like, so basically just finding entertainment that improves your life. And from my like goals, it's like, I want to connect with people and nature more. And so I'm looking for entertainment that helps me do that, basically. And yeah, it says, consider only spending time viewing media you truly gain value from, not mindless memes and time-filling nonsense, but thought-provoking content, humorous content, and things that genuinely make you feel better. And so that was kind of the goal. And then number 5 was actioning. It says, quitting is challenging if your life revolves around quitting. You have to pursue other things too. Instead of dwelling on not doing something, your negative tendencies, open your eyes to a new way of life and really see and engage with the people and experiences that are out there for you to enjoy. And this goes in line with like just spending more time with your family and friends. And like, I always, like, I tell my friends this kind of thing all the time, is that a lot of people say, oh, I'm so lonely, I have no friends. And I think a lot of it's to do with they're on social media, they're online, they're like doing that kind of thing. They're not really paying that much attention to people in their life because they're too busy online doing YouTube or whatever. And so I always say to myself, like, instead of being part of the problem and isolating myself, doing, like, trying to look after, like, even just, I used to talk to a lot of people online, and instead of just focusing all my attention on this online person who I never met before, focus that attention on people in your real life and like help them not feel lonely, and like be part of the be part of the solution and not the problem, basically. And so that's what I tell myself all the time, like, look after people in your life. It says, yeah, put more energy into spending time with friends and family. Social connections will help you keep grounded in your journey. And it also talks about learning a new hobby, which it's kind of sad that I don't ever have like a hobby or any interests and stuff like that. It's mostly because my whole life's been spent doing PMO and quitting PMO, trying to quit PMO, and like technology. So that's what I mean. Like, if you take those things away, it really makes growth for yourself, learning, trying new things, actually living. So it's good. But yeah, so that was the foundational 5 that I want to share. And yeah, I just really like it, and I keep thinking about different things that I can add to that and different goals. And so if you guys have any ideas about morning routine or things to add to your life that's beneficial, let me know. Someone mentioned doing a vegan diet, which I've always considered. I just don't know how. So that will take some research, but yeah, so I think that's about it. And hopefully this will be my last video because my arm's getting tired holding this. Okay, okay, bye.